Hey there, and welcome back to Stoic Minds. I'm Dr. Sophia Carter, and today I'm going to share something with you that honestly sounds almost too simple to work, but the science and the real-world results are undeniable. We're talking about specific oils that you can apply to your skin that can dramatically improve erectile function, even if you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. Now, before we dive in, I need you to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because what I'm about to share is information that very few doctors are talking about. They'll write prescriptions all day long, but they won't tell you about these natural, safe, and incredibly effective approaches that work with your body's own systems. And look, I know some of you are skeptical. You're thinking, how can putting a few drops of oil on my skin possibly help with erectile function? Well, stick with me, because I'm going to explain the exact mechanisms, show you the research, and give you multiple oil options that have been proven to work. This isn't wishful thinking. This is legitimate science that's been overlooked by mainstream medicine. Here's what you need to understand first. Your skin is not just a barrier, it's actually a highly efficient delivery system for certain compounds. When you apply the right oils to the right areas of your skin, those beneficial compounds are absorbed into your bloodstream and can have systemic effects throughout your body. This is called transdermal absorption, and it's the same principle used in nicotine patches, hormone replacement patches, and pain relief patches. The oils we're going to discuss today contain compounds that improve blood flow, support nitric oxide production, reduce inflammation, balance hormones, and enhance nerve sensitivity. All of these factors are crucial for erectile function, and the beauty of applying these oils to your skin is that you get targeted effects without having to process them through your digestive system. So, let's get into the specific oils, starting with one that's going to surprise most people: progesterone cream derived from wild yam. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't progesterone a female hormone? Well, yes and no. Men produce progesterone too, and it plays important roles in male health. But here's the real magic. Progesterone is a precursor to testosterone. Your body can convert progesterone into testosterone. Studies have shown that topical progesterone can help balance the testosterone to estrogen ratio in men. As men age, testosterone tends to decline, while estrogen levels often increase. This hormonal imbalance contributes significantly to erectile dysfunction, among other issues. By applying progesterone topically, you can help restore a more youthful hormone balance. The research on this is compelling. Men who use topical progesterone cream often report improvements in energy, libido, mood, and yes, erectile function. The key is using a natural progesterone cream, not synthetic progesterines, which don't have the same effects. Here's how to use it. Apply 3 to 5 drops of natural progesterone cream to areas of thin skin where absorption is best. Good areas include the inner arms, inner thighs, behind the knees, or the lower abdomen. Rotate the application sites to prevent saturation of receptor sites in any one area. Use it once or twice daily, and most men start noticing improvements within 2 to 4 weeks. Now, let me tell you about an oil that has direct and powerful effects on erectile function: L-arginine oil or cream. L-arginine is an amino acid that your body converts into nitric oxide, and nitric oxide is absolutely crucial for erectile function. It's the molecule that signals blood vessels to relax and dilate, allowing blood to flow into the penis to create an erection. When you apply L-arginine topically to the genital area, it gets absorbed locally and increases nitric oxide production right where you need it most. Studies have shown that topical L-arginine can significantly improve erectile function, particularly when combined with other compounds. You can find L-arginine cream specifically formulated for this purpose, or you can make your own by mixing L-arginine powder with a natural carrier oil like coconut oil or aloe vera gel. The typical concentration is about 5%, meaning 5 grams of L-arginine per 100 grams of carrier. apply 3 to 5 drops or a small amount of cream to the shaft of the penis about 30 to 60 minutes before intimacy. Massage it in thoroughly. Many men notice improved firmness and responsiveness within that time frame. For ongoing benefits, some men apply it daily, even when not planning intimacy, which helps improve overall tissue health over time. Let's talk about peppermint oil now, which is incredibly powerful for improving blood flow. Peppermint oil contains menthol, which is a natural vasodilator. When applied to the skin, it helps blood vessels relax and expand, allowing increased blood flow to the area. But peppermint oil does more than just improve circulation. It also stimulates nerve endings, which can enhance sensitivity and pleasure for men who have experienced some loss of sensation due to age, diabetes, or other factors. This can be particularly beneficial. The key with peppermint oil is proper dilution. Essential oils are very concentrated and should never be applied directly to sensitive skin without dilution. Mix 3 drops of peppermint essential oil with 1 tablespoon of carrier oil. Good carrier oils include coconut oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, or grapeseed oil. Apply this diluted mixture to the shaft and base of the penis once daily. You can do this after a shower when your pores are open and absorption is enhanced. Massage it in thoroughly for a few minutes. Most men notice a pleasant, cooling, tingling sensation that's quite invigorating. Consistent daily use over several weeks tends to produce the best results. You're not just looking for an immediate effect before intimacy, though some men do notice that. You're actually working to improve the underlying health and function of the tissue and blood vessels. Now, I want to tell you about rosemary oil, which doesn't get nearly enough attention for sexual health, but is incredibly effective. Rosemary oil contains compounds that support nitric oxide production, improve circulation, and have been shown to enhance cognitive function and reduce stress. The connection between rosemary and erectile function works through multiple pathways. First, it improves blood vessel health and flexibility. Healthy, flexible blood vessels can dilate properly in response to nitric oxide signaling. Second, rosemary has adaptogenic properties that help your body manage stress more effectively. Since stress and anxiety are major contributors to erectile dysfunction, anything that helps reduce stress supports better sexual function. Rosemary oil also has energizing and stimulating properties. Many men report feeling more alert, more motivated, and more interested in intimacy when they use rosemary regularly. The aromatic compounds can be quite invigorating. Dilute 3 drops of rosemary essential oil in 1 teaspoon of carrier oil. Apply this mixture to your lower abdomen, inner thighs, or directly to the genital area. You can also apply it to your temples and the back of your neck for the stress-reducing and cognitive benefits. Use it once or twice daily for best results. Let me tell you about ginger oil now, because this is a powerhouse for circulation and hormonal health. Ginger oil is a potent circulatory stimulant. When applied to the skin, it increases blood flow to the area and creates a warming sensation that many men find very pleasant and arousing. Ginger also has significant effects on testosterone production and overall hormonal balance. While we typically think of consuming ginger for these benefits, topical application also allows absorption of these beneficial compounds. Studies have shown that ginger reduces inflammation, improves insulin sensitivity, and supports healthy testosterone levels. All of these factors contribute to better erectile function. The warming properties of ginger can also enhance arousal and the overall intimate experience. Ginger oil is quite potent, so you want to dilute it well. Start with just 2 drops of ginger essential oil per tablespoon of carrier oil. You can gradually increase to 3 drops if you tolerate it well, but start conservatively. Apply it to the shaft and base of the penis, massaging thoroughly. The warming sensation can be quite pleasant, but shouldn't be uncomfortable. If it feels too intense, wash it off and use less next time. Now, let's talk about sandalwood oil, which has been used for centuries in traditional medicine as an aphrodisiac and sexual enhancer. Modern research is beginning to validate what ancient healers knew intuitively. Sandalwood contains compounds that can enhance arousal, reduce anxiety, and improve overall sexual experience. Sandalwood works partly through its effects on the nervous system and brain chemistry. The aromatic compounds in sandalwood have calming yet sensual properties. They can help reduce performance anxiety while simultaneously enhancing desire and pleasure. This combination is incredibly valuable for sexual health. Sandalwood oil also has mild anti-inflammatory properties and supports healthy skin. When applied to the genital area, it can improve tissue health while providing its arousing effects. Mix 3 drops of sandalwood essential oil with 1 teaspoon of carrier oil. Apply this to the genital area, lower abdomen or inner thighs. Many couples enjoy the scent of sandalwood, which can enhance the intimate atmosphere. Use it 30 to 60 minutes before intimacy or apply it daily as part of your routine. Let me tell you about cinnamon oil now, which is fantastic for circulation and metabolic health. Cinnamon oil is a powerful vasodilator and also improves insulin sensitivity. Since insulin resistance and diabetes are major contributors to erectile dysfunction, anything that improves insulin sensitivity supports better sexual function. Cinnamon has also been shown to improve cholesterol levels and reduce inflammation, both of which are important for vascular health. Healthy blood vessels are essential for erectile function. The warming properties of cinnamon oil can enhance sensation and arousal. Many men find the scent quite invigorating and arousing as well. Cinnamon oil needs careful dilution because it's quite strong. Use 2 to 3 drops per tablespoon of carrier oil. Apply to the shaft and base of the penis, avoiding the most sensitive areas until you know how your skin responds. The warming sensation should be pleasant, not burning. If it's too intense, wash it off immediately and use less next time. Now, I want to share something really powerful with you, a combination oil blend that brings together multiple mechanisms of action. I call this the Erectile Enhancement Blend, and it's specifically designed to address blood flow, nitric oxide production, hormone balance, and nerve sensitivity all at once. Here's the formula. Take 2 tablespoons of carrier oil, preferably organic coconut oil or sweet almond oil. Add 3 drops of peppermint oil, 2 drops of ginger oil, 2 drops of rosemary oil, 1 drop of cinnamon oil, and 2 drops of sandalwood oil. Mix this thoroughly in a small, dark glass bottle and shake well before each use. Apply about 5 to 10 drops of this blend to the genital area once daily, massaging thoroughly for several minutes. Let me tell you about ylang-ylang oil now, which is lesser known but incredibly effective for sexual health. Ylang-ylang has been used traditionally as an aphrodisiac, and research suggests it has real effects on arousal, stress reduction, and overall sexual function. Ylang-ylang works partly through its effects on the nervous system. It has both relaxing and arousing properties, which is a valuable combination. It can help reduce the anxiety and stress that often contribute to erectile difficulties, while simultaneously enhancing desire and sensitivity. Some research suggests that ylang-ylang may also have mild effects on hormone balance and can support healthy testosterone levels. The aromatic compounds are quite pleasant and often enhance the intimate atmosphere. Mix 3 drops of ylang-ylang essential oil with 1 teaspoon of carrier oil. Apply to the genital area, lower abdomen, or inner thighs. Many men like to apply this about an hour before intimacy. It can also be used daily for ongoing benefits. Now, let's talk about black seed oil, also known as Nigella sativa oil. This is different from the essential oils we've been discussing because you can use black seed oil directly without dilution, though mixing it with other oils certainly works too. Black seed oil has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years, and modern research has validated many of its benefits for sexual health. Black seed oil works primarily by reducing oxidative stress, supporting cardiovascular health, and improving hormonal balance. Studies have shown that black seed oil can support healthy testosterone levels and improve overall reproductive health. When applied topically and absorbed through the skin, these beneficial compounds can have both local and systemic effects. Apply black seed oil directly to the penis once or twice daily, massaging thoroughly. You can use it on its own or mix it with some of the essential oils we discussed earlier to enhance its effects. Many men find that combining black seed oil with a few drops of peppermint or rosemary oil creates a particularly effective blend. Let me tell you about clove oil now, but I need to emphasize that this one requires extra caution because it's very potent. Clove oil contains eugenol, which has both mild anesthetic properties and significant effects on circulation. It can enhance sensitivity in blood flow while creating an intensely warming, tingling sensation. The key with clove oil is very careful dilution and testing on a small area first. Start with just 1 drop of clove essential oil per tablespoon of carrier oil. Apply a tiny amount to a less sensitive area of the genital region first to see how your skin responds. If you tolerate it well, you can gradually apply it more broadly, but always be conservative with clove oil. Many men find that clove oil significantly enhances sensation and pleasure during intimacy. The tingling, warming effect can be very arousing. However, if at any point it becomes uncomfortable, wash it off immediately with soap and water. Now, I want to talk about proper application technique, because how you apply these oils matters as much as which oils you use. You're not just putting oil on your skin and hoping for the best. The massage technique itself is therapeutic. When you massage the penis with these oils, you're mechanically encouraging blood flow. You're exercising the tissue in a way that promotes health and function. You're helping the beneficial compounds absorb more effectively. Here's a good technique. After applying your chosen oil or oil blend, use gentle milking motions from the base toward the head. Don't grip too tightly, but use enough pressure that you can feel your moving blood through the tissue. Do this for about 5 to 10 minutes daily. Some men prefer to do this in the shower or bath, where warm water is already enhancing circulation and opening pores for better absorption. Others make it part of their morning or evening routine. Find what works for you and be consistent. Let me address some important safety considerations. First, always dilute essential oils properly. Essential oils are highly concentrated, and applying them undiluted to sensitive skin can cause irritation, burning, or even chemical burns. When in doubt, dilute more rather than less. You can always increase the concentration gradually if needed. Second, always do a patch test first. Apply a small amount of your diluted oil blend to your inner forearm and wait 24 hours to see if there's any reaction. If you develop redness, itching, or irritation, don't use that oil. Third, if you experience any burning, severe irritation, or allergic reaction, wash the area immediately with soap and water and discontinue use of that particular oil. Fourth, be aware that oils can degrade latex condoms. If you use condoms, make sure any oils are fully absorbed several hours before intimacy or use non-latex condoms. Now, let me talk about realistic expectations and timelines. These topical oil treatments are not like pharmaceutical drugs that work in an hour. You're supporting the underlying health of your vascular tissue, improving blood flow, balancing hormones, and enhancing nerve function. These are processes that take time. Some men notice enhanced sensitivity and somewhat improved function within the first week or two of consistent daily application. More significant improvements typically develop over 4 to 8 weeks. The key is consistency. Apply your chosen oils daily, following the techniques I've described, and give it time to work. The men who get the best results are those who combine topical oil treatments with other healthy lifestyle practices. You can't just rub oil on your penis and expect miracles if you're not taking care of the rest of your health. Make sure you're eating a diet that supports cardiovascular health. That means plenty of vegetables, healthy fats, adequate protein, and minimal processed foods and sugar. Your erectile health is directly connected to your cardiovascular health. Exercise regularly, particularly resistance training and cardiovascular exercise. Exercise improves blood flow, supports healthy testosterone levels, and enhances overall vitality. All of these factors contribute to better erectile function. Get 7 to 10 hours of quality sleep per night. Sleep is when your body produces testosterone and repairs tissue. Poor sleep will sabotage your efforts. Manage stress through meditation, deep breathing, time in nature, or whatever techniques work for you. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which suppresses testosterone and interferes with erectile function. If you smoke, quit. Smoking damages blood vessels and is one of the worst things you can do for erectile health. This is non-negotiable if you want optimal results. Limit alcohol consumption. While a drink or two might lower inhibitions, excessive alcohol impairs erectile function both immediately and over time. Let me share a weekly protocol that incorporates multiple oils for maximum benefit. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, use the Erectile Enhancement Blend I described earlier. On Tuesday and Thursday, use Larginine cream or oil. On Saturday, use progesterone cream. On Sunday, give your skin a break or just use a plain moisturizing carrier oil. This rotation provides comprehensive support through multiple mechanisms while preventing your skin from becoming oversaturated with any one compound. It also helps you determine which oils are most effective for you individually. Track your results in a simple journal. Note your energy levels, mood, morning erections, ease of arousal, firmness during intimacy, and overall satisfaction. When you look back after 2 or 3 months, you'll be able to see clear patterns and improvements that might be easy to miss day to day. Consider getting your testosterone levels checked before you start and then again after 3 months. This gives you objective data to complement your subjective experience. Let me address a common question. Can you use these oils if you're taking erectile dysfunction medications? In most cases, yes. These are natural compounds that support your body's own functions. However, if you're on any medications, particularly blood pressure medications or blood thinners, check with your doctor first. Some of these oils can affect blood pressure and blood clotting. The goal for many men is to eventually reduce or eliminate dependence on pharmaceutical erectile dysfunction medications by improving their underlying health. This is absolutely possible, but it should be done under medical supervision, not by just stopping your medications on your own. Another question I get often, will these oils work for severe erectile dysfunction? The answer is that they work best for mild to moderate erectile dysfunction. If you have severe erectile dysfunction from significant vascular damage, nerve damage, or other serious underlying conditions, you'll likely need additional interventions. Before we wrap up, let me give you a starting action plan. Choose 1 or 2 oils to begin with. For most men, I recommend starting with the Erectile Enhancement Blend or with Larginine oil. These provide broad-spectrum support and are well tolerated by most people. Get high-quality essential oils from reputable companies. Quality matters. Look for oils that are labeled as pure therapeutic grade and ideally organic. Cheap oils may be diluted or contaminated with other substances. Get a good carrier oil. Organic coconut oil, sweet almond oil, or jojoba oil are all excellent choices. These provide their own skin-nourishing benefits while serving as vehicles for the essential oils. Start tonight. Mix up your chosen oil blend. Do a patch test on your forearm, and if there's no reaction after 24 hours, begin your daily application routine. Commit to doing this consistently for at least 8 weeks before deciding whether it's working for you. Be patient and trust the process. Natural approaches take time, but the results are often more sustainable than pharmaceutical quick fixes because you're actually improving your underlying health rather than just masking symptoms. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and share this video with anyone who might benefit. Subscribe to Senior Men's Health and turn on notifications so you don't miss future content on natural approaches to men's health and vitality. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Dr. Sophia Carter, and remember, erectile function is a window into your overall health. By taking care of your cardiovascular system, supporting healthy hormone levels, reducing inflammation, and using these targeted topical treatments, you're not just improving your performance in the bedroom, you're investing in your long-term health and quality of life.